All right, guys, commentaries on the Gallic War, Book 3, commentary number 8, Gaius Julius Caesar. The influence of this state is by far the most considerable of any of the countries on the whole sea coast, because the Veneti both have a very great number of ships with which they have been accustomed to sail to Britain, and thus excel the rest in their knowledge and experience of nautical affairs, and as only a few ports lie scattered along that stormy and open sea of which they are in possession, they hold as tributaries almost all those who are accustomed to traffic in that sea. With them arose the beginning of the revolt by their detaining Silius and Valanius, for they thought that they should recover by their means the hostages which they had given to Crassus. The neighboring people, led on by their influence, as the measures of the Gauls are sudden and hasty, detained Trebius and Tarasidius for the same motive, and quickly sending ambassadors by means of their leading men, they enter into a mutual compact to do nothing except by general consent, and abide the same issue of fortune. And they solicit the other states to choose rather to continue in that liberty which they had received from their ancestors, than endure slavery under the Romans. All the sea coast being quickly brought over to their sentiments, they sent a common embassy to P. Crassus to say, if he wished to receive back his officers, let him send back to them their hostages. So so he sent out some of his officers to go get provisions. Remember in commentary 7 of book 3, these people, the people of the Veneti, they're people of the ocean. They live on the coast. Remember, he's by the Andes. He's by the water and by the Atlantic Ocean. And so he sends the people nearby, and they take them in hopes to get back their hostages. So he sent in ambassadors on behalf of all these other little sort of territorial tribes or of people. And they're all saying, well, if you want your officers back, you're going to give us back, our hostages. Remember, they solicit the other states to choose rather to continue in that liberty which they had received from their ancestors than endure slavery under the Romans. Interesting, huh?